also you can just run the brakes like this, and it's charging the batteries with the regenerative braking.
So what's the stuff on the bottom then? It's what's in the front? So there's no
This is a battery.
drivetrain. Okay.
These are all the electronics, computers, everything, and these are the motors. The wires are actually hidden on top over the grip tape.
Oh, kind of amazing.
The chargers that we're going to include, it should be about an hour and a half.
Oh wow, that's good.
So the whole idea is basically you would maybe keep your charger at home, go to work on this, come back, and the same way you'll charge your phone at the end of the night, you're charging this board at the end of the night. Wake up, take it in. We have a group of the prototype testers, and they've already said that they don't even drive to work anymore. They basically use a combination of this and the train.
Yeah.
And with that, they've saved money on gas.
What do you get on train?
Yeah.
And well,
10 years from now.
the most important thing is they say going to work is now fun. So that that's priceless. I think that's worth the cost of this board, not just gas savings and environmental savings. And
How many minutes would you think would be 6 miles or so?
Going at like 15 miles. I mean, you're stopping at the stoplights and things like that too.
Like you're just riding for fun.
I rode it from one side of San Francisco to the other side, and it was about 5.5 miles until it kind of ran out of juice, and that was going up and down the hills, and that was about 35 minutes of riding, and that's just straight riding. And most of the time you're not really.
The power's so good.
Yeah, most of the time you're not doing that. But then for people who need the longer range, we're trying to provide swappable batteries. Yeah, so that's not part of the design right now, but we're hoping that if we
right now, how
money,
long do you ride it for?
6 miles.
6 miles.
Yeah.
Still far. I mean, for here, that's far.
Yeah, I mean, from here you can go to basically any of the hotels and back.
Yeah.
So if you had the recharging using the brake, how much does it actually recharge it?
We haven't really measured it, but it's probably about maybe 40% efficiency.
Oh, so if you went down a steep hill and you were using the brake, and then you used the motor to go up the hill, could you just keep going up and down?
You're still going to use more energy going up the hill.
Who else wants some fun?
It's going to be physics where you still it's still going to take more energy to just go up the hill.
I love that.
But with the combination of going up and down the hill, that's how you can also extend up to that 6 miles even on a area like San Francisco.
So if it's wet on the ground, will the electronics get hurt?
So yeah, we're going to design it so it's going to be like splash proof. So it's, as long as you're not going through
giant puddles
or something like that, it should be fine. But in general, we don't really recommend riding a longboard in the rain too much. Like the bearings and other components, they're not really made to handle the rust or handle the rain. It'll just start rusting.
What kind of maintenance would you need?
It's making sure you're wiping down the dust, probably making sure that the bearings are running freely, making sure there's no debris going into the motors. But it's hard to say what the final maintenance kind of requirements are going to be, because we might add covers to the motors to make sure that you may not need to maintain as much. Or another thing, like right now the belts, that might be something that maybe after a year of riding you might need to replace the belts.
You can change that yourself?
Here?
To be determined.
Yeah, to be determined. A lot of things are definitely to be determined on this board. Right now it's still the prototype.
What's the heaviest rider you've had on that?
300 pounds. 300? Yeah.
And on that same flex?
Yeah. Because it bottomed out, but so the board, it wasn't really meant for the 300-pound rider, but the drivetrain, he was easily going 50 miles per hour. So the drivetrain has lots of torque.
Did you say 15, 1.5?
1.5, yeah, 50 miles per hour.
Whoa.
Yeah. I mean, the most important thing is everyone just has a smile when they ride it.
This thing is breakthrough, man.
Hold on to the C button and just push it slightly like that.
It's pretty fast.
Give it a little kick.
Yeah, just sit on it first.
No, just give it a little kick. Get some speed going. So don't press more than like a millimeter.
Why are you going so far?
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So he surfs, right?
Yeah.
But he has a board, like
Yeah.
at
Okay. He was gonna get a regular skateboard. Is it cool?
Yeah, it's pretty strong.
Really?
Come on, gas them.
But yeah, lean in the front should be good.
Yeah, put your feet in the front more, your back foot.
Gas it.
So
Good.
the funny thing or cool thing about this is like everyone is probably only going maybe 10 miles an hour or something, but
Yeah.
it's still the reaction is wow, this is so fun.
Yeah.
Imagine just going
I
around
know.
at
Man,
20.
if you had like a
Faster.
huge like open lot like this, or like there's no bumps, it'd be really fun.
So is it true that you guys ratcheted it down to make it just go to 20 or?
Yeah, we have to because there's like the law that's like any vehicle that goes beyond 20, then it's classified as like a motorized vehicle or like
How's the brake?
Good.
Try to stand on the front of the board more. Like right now you're at the back, so it's probably feeling very loose. I mean that could be fun too, but you'll feel more stable if you stand towards the front of the board.
Here, you ride it.
Show me how it's done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see your tricks.
Can you do tricks on this?
Yeah, you can pretty much do like any of the walking tricks and things like that.
Okay, show us. Let's see.
Feel, because it's all blacked out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that is cool. I paid somebody one.
Yeah.
So power off. It's almost kind of scary. Like,
so
it is
fluid.
scary. Like you need to slow down first.
Look how smooth he is. It's like he's ice skating.
It's almost like snowboarding.
Yeah, it's really
Once you get comfortable with it, like that was, yeah. There's a brake. I know. I didn't know. I knew there was gonna be a brake.
Yeah, the brake makes it really useful.
Yeah. That's cool.
Okay, ready?
Brake it, or you'll know it's
I only put it for like 3 seconds.
Yeah.
That's how far I went.
Jump off.
No, you don't need to jump off. You're totally skating. Lean back so you can and then
Slowly put down.
slowly, yeah. Don't press harder than that.
You can do that.
Press it again.
I'm going! I'm doing something!
That's what's cool about this. You're gonna
You gotta control.
Yeah, because you don't have to kick anymore, so it's a lot easier.